Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for your second half of October. And to continue your birthday season, this is going to be like a bonus reading for you guys as well. We're going to pull some energy around what you need to know between now and the rest of October for your highest good, of course. Please take it how it resonates with you and don't force it to fit if it's not your story. Use discernment as well. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the Kipper deck to get the overall energy for your second half of October messages, okay? All right, Spirit, can we get a clear spread for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the highest good for now and the end of October? We have marriage in reverse. Somebody could be calling off an engagement or ending a marriage. We have high honor. So somebody could be leaving one connection because they have a commitment somewhere else, or somebody fucked up. Somebody married the wrong person, and this is what, yeah, somebody married the wrong person. They had a commitment with someone else, but they chose to marry someone instead. That was not a high honor connection. That was not a union that was meant to be. This is somebody who forced someone to marry them in some regard, or they stole somebody from someone and made them marry them, or your person chose someone else. The person they chose was the wrong person, or the person they chose was not the right person for them. Somebody's having some kind of, I don't know, they could have lived together with this person, or they could be moving out of this home. The person that married the wrong person, Libra, to you, is wanting to commit to your connection or a connection with you. But they could be still going through a separation or an ending or a divorce. We have sudden wealth. Community in reverse. Expectations. Let me get some more. Somebody could be leaving third party, what I'm getting so far. And this karmic is not happy. So somebody could be going to court for a divorce, or going through a legal separation in a marriage or a commitment they're in, because someone here wants to be with someone else, or someone here wants to go back to be with someone else. That's the expectation. Clarify that. Bad health. Why is that here? Somebody could be in bad health. I don't know who this is. Who is this energy? In bad health. False person. Thank you. So this bad health energy is the false person's energy that stole your gifts or stole this person from you. So this karmic wasn't expecting for this masculine to one day realize that they were in, well, let me say it like this. A masculine is here that chose this karmic energy. They're leaving this karmic because this karmic's magic is no longer working on this masculine energy. And now they're concerned because this masculine is leaving this karmic behind, or walking away from this relationship with this karmic energy. And now this karmic is concerned because whatever she was sending out to keep you guys apart has failed. It's no longer working. This masculine is starting to break away from this connection, or they're leaving this karmic behind. Poverty. Why is that here? Journey. I'm also getting that somebody could have also married for money in this relationship. This could have been a arranged marriage of some sort, where the family could have had money, and somebody could have married this karmic because their family or the karmic had money, or vice versa. The karmic married this masculine for that reason. Whoever this is that's leaving the other person behind, they're taking everything they have with them, leaving this karmic with absolutely nothing. Like no money, no place to live. They're taking everything from this person, or they took everything from this person. They tried to steal your position, or they tried to be you and steal your inheritance in something. Fortune. Let me get some tarot because this shit don't make no sense. There is an energy here where this masculine married this karmic for money or vice versa. Or somebody married for the wrong reasons, but this marriage is coming to an end. Whoever this karmic is to this masculine energy, clarify this marriage card. 8 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's getting a separation or a divorce, or they're leaving somebody behind. There's some kind of sudden change coming in between two people who are now divorced, or two people who are now married or getting a divorce suddenly out of nowhere. It's like this person all of a sudden doesn't want to be married anymore to this energy. They want to be with somebody else. And this karmic wasn't expecting that to happen. She thought that she had completed something here by keeping this person from you. She thought that she had kind of won in the end, but it's like she's about to lose this masculine. Everything she thought she had, is she's about to lose it all, because now this masculine realizes that they want to be with someone else. That's not this energy. But this person thought they had this masculine wrapped around their finger, and they did for some time. But now this masculine is coming out of this energy to be with someone else. And this karmic is concerned because she sent a lot of, something's over here between two people. And this person of interest that married this karmic, for whatever reason they had, they're leaving this karmic behind now to be with somebody else. And this karmic never thought that this masculine would end things between the two of them, because between the two of them, there's a lot of money involved. They may have a lot of resources together. So whoever leaves the other person ends up with the resources they have together, and somebody ends up with nothing. Somebody's about to lose it all, or they already lost it all. The Lovers at the bottom. So this is a third-party connection that you may be dealing with, Libra, or you dealt with in the past. Your masculine chose a karmic lover. Either they were already married when you guys met, or they got married during your separation to this person. But now it's like something is wrapping up. A karmic cycle is coming to an end. This masculine started to realize that this was a karmic connection and not a divine counterpart. They thought it was a high level commitment they were in with this karmic, but they realized it was not. So now they're trying to come out of this energy to be with their true divine counterpart. This masculine wants to heal this relationship with you and get back together in union. Wheel of Fortune, the upright, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands. This person is going to leave this karmic behind to be with their divine feminine. And this karmic was using spell work to keep them together. And now her spell work is no longer working. So now she's confused, trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong, or what happened, why didn't it work? Because she thought she had won this person over completely. But now this man is having a change of heart, and now he's going back to his true divine counterpart, or at least he's trying to get out of his connection to be with his divine counterpart. And that's going to be somebody's high priestess energy here. So this karmic could have been a high priestess doing spell work on this masculine, which made this masculine betray the divine feminine, who's also a high priestess. This masculine betrayed their divine feminine high priestess for a karmic lover, that they're now leaving to be back with their divine feminine high priestess energy to make things right between the two of them. That's what he wants to do, reconcile this connection. It was pride and ego that got in the way of this connection. This person was very prideful, very egotistical, very arrogant, and very materialistic. So they chose this karmic because between the two of them, they were able to build some kind of success together, or some kind of wealth together, working with this energy. But they chose to be with this person knowing they still had feelings for someone else. And now they can't ignore their feelings for this other person because their feelings are too strong to ignore. And now they're trying to find a way to come back to this other energy that they already walked away from to be with somebody else. Okay. What else is going on with this energy? The Scorpio reading was kind of similar to this reading about a divine masculine trying to get out of a marriage or a commitment, hyphen in reverse. So this masculine trying to get out of a commitment they're in with this karmic to be with their divine feminine. But I feel like they took too long to realize that they were with the karmic versus a divine feminine. And for some of them, it's too late for them to come back in with this offer. For some of them, they took too long to figure it out. It's like they waited too long to make the right decision here. And they ended up losing this karmic, or losing this divine feminine to this karmic energy. And now they feel betrayed because this karmic betrayed their trust and betrayed them to make them think they were the one for them by doing spell work to make them feel that way. So this masculine is going through like a lot of different things. They could still be married to this karmic, but they don't want to be in this relationship anymore. They want to end this connection with this karmic. But because they ended up marrying this person instead of walking away when they had a chance to do so, they can't walk away from this commitment. They have to see it through. They have to do something to be able to end it before they can come back to this other energy. They're being blocked from coming back towards you. There's a 7 of Wands here protecting you from this person. It's like they had a choice to make and they made the wrong choice. They chose the wrong person. And now for some of them, they're in a marriage or a commitment with this energy, and they cannot get out of this commitment they're in with this karmic to be with their divine feminine. And for some of them, it's like they just want to like undo what they did to get you back, but they can't. They messed it up by choosing this karmic and marrying this person instead, because now it's like you're being divinely guided to move on and wait for something better and not this person. And you're about to receive something that's better than this person. Another divine masculine is at the bottom of the deck. So this person that you were with in the past chose to marry a karmic energy. But now that they're married to this karmic, they want to end things with the karmic and be with you and heal this connection with you. But it's too late for some of them because they're in a commitment already with somebody else. They made the wrong choice here. They chose the wrong lover. They chose the wrong partner. They made a bad decision here. And now they want to end this relationship with this karmic to be with you, Libra, but it's almost too late for them to come back because either you've already moved on and found somebody else, or you just focus on yourself right now and you're not thinking about this person anymore because you're over this connection. You're no longer interested in this person anymore. So this person wants to come back in and reconcile this connection with you, but because for some of them they're married to this karmic energy, they've already missed the opportunity to get, to have this connection come back together because they married somebody else. They're in a commitment with somebody else that they're not supposed to be in, but that's what they chose to be in, and now they're kind of stuck in it. Let me get some more energy. Clarify more of this masculine energy, because I see a new person of interest coming in for you, Libra. That's a divine masculine, a high honor connection is coming your way because your previous person chose the wrong lover or the wrong person of interest. Now it's too late for them to come back and get you back. So you're about to meet somebody brand new that's not the same person from your past, that's going to be a masculine to you, or a divine masculine, or a high level commitment for you. Because your last person made a mistake and chose the wrong person, and now they're going through a court decision to separate from this person. But it's like Spirit is not judging, or Spirit is not ruling in their favor in this situation. It's like Spirit is denying this person request to leave this karmic. Okay. They're giving me a scene where this person is going before a judge to petition for a divorce or a separation, a legal separation. But legally, they cannot be separated from this karmic because they chose to be in this connection. So it's like Spirit is blocking this person from coming back towards you, Libra, because they're already married to somebody else. And they cannot get out of this contract until they do something first. They have to do something before they can break this union up between the two of these people. What's the issue here between the two of them? Why can't this person walk away from this karmic? What's this going on? Because they made the wrong choice. So basically, because this person chose to commit themselves to this karmic energy instead of the divine counterpart, they're kind of stuck with this karmic energy for now. It's like they can't come back to you right now because they're married for some of them. And either they're going through a divorce and it's not final, they're still legally married, and that's why you guys can't be together, because technically they're not divorced, they're still married to this person. Even if they are separated, they're still legally married. So this person may come in and say they're separated from this karmic, but they're still legally married. So if you were to go back to this person, then you're going to be messing with somebody that's already married to somebody else kind of energy. So you're being guided to move forward and not accept this person's offer, because they may not be living with this karmic anymore, or they may be separated, but they're not legally divorced. For some of them, they're still married. They're going through the court procedures to be divorced, but for some of them, they haven't signed the papers, all right? They're still legally married, all right? This past person is what I'm getting. So it's not in your best judgment to take this person's offer when they come in to reconcile with you, Libra, because this person is still legally married or they're bound to someone else. And they may not even be getting along with this person they're with, but that doesn't matter. They chose this person as their option, so they got to live with the choice that they made, all right? So this is going to be your call on if you accept this person's offer. But Spirit is saying there's something better coming in. That's another offer coming that's better for you. They're asking you to reject this person from your past and accept this new offer coming in from this higher honor, emperor-like energy. That's going to be a high-level soulmate to you, or this is going to be your true divine counterpart, and this person was your false counterpart and not your was okay. For some of you, this person was a false twin to you and not a real counterpart. You may have thought it was your counterpart, but you have walked away and now you're about to meet a new person that is your divine counterpart, and this past person was a false twin to somebody here. So that's why it wouldn't be in your best interest to take this person back, because your real divine counterpart is coming in. But you have to pass this final test before you receive this offer that is coming your way. So basically, Libra, this masculine of yours that left you and married someone else, they may be going through a separation or a divorce, but they're still legally married or bound to this person somehow. But they may reach out to you with communication about this relationship they're in with somebody else and say they're not together anymore, but legally they're still married. So you're being advised to 4 of Cups this person and wait for this new offer coming in. That's a better offer coming your way that's going to lead to marriage for some, or some kind of commitment for others. That may be a high level soulmate that's a divine masculine, that's a true counterpart to you. This person, look at that. A new love has brought your romantic interest. So again, this person, divine justice in a union. So this masculine fucked up the relationship with you guys because they chose the wrong person of interest. They married somebody else. And even though they may be going through a separation or a divorce, they're still legally married. And it's too late for them to come back to get you guys back together. So because your person chose a karmic lover instead of this divine connection with you, you're about to meet a new love interest, Libra, that's going to be a divine soulmate or counterpart to you and not this person, all right? But you have to decide what you want, because you may still want this past person to come back, but it's not going to be work. Look, I can't even make it up. This will never work. So for some of you, you're anticipating your past lover coming in with a better offer to be with you in union. They may do come in with an offer for some of them, but you're being advised to choose wisely here and make the right choice, because this person is still married legally anyway. Whether or not they still live together with this person, I don't know. Some of them may not, but for some of them, they're still married to this person. They're not separated or divorced. They're still legally married. And they may come in and tell you they're divorced, and they're not being honest. They're lying to you. They're still legally married to this person. So if you were to take this person back, you would end up missing this opportunity to meet this new person that's coming your way pretty quickly for a lot of you guys with the 8 of Wands. But this person that's coming in is single and they're not married. They're more suitable for your needs or more compatible to your needs. This past person, this will never work because they're married. Let it go. Oh, look at that. Let's get married. But it says caution. So this masculine is going to come in and propose marriage to you for some of you guys. 2 of Swords, marriage card reverse. You're being advised to not accept this person's proposal when they come in, because it's going to be a proposal of marriage for some of you guys. But for some of you guys, this person's already married to somebody else. They're not legally separated from this other person. So they're going to come in and offer some kind of proposal to you, maybe a marriage proposal for some of you guys, but you're being advised to not accept this offer. Look at this offer real closely before you accept this person's offer, and think about it before you say yes. Because for some of you, this is a setup. It's not a real offer. It's not a genuine offer. It's just a fake-ass apology to get you back. So before you accept this person's offer to reconcile or to marry them, for some of you guys, think about it before you do it. Think twice. Because for some of these people, they're not being honest about this connection they're in with this other person. They are still in a commitment with this other person, all right? So you're being advised to choose wisely here and choose a new path and wait for something better, unless you want to be in this energy again, all over again. 10 of Swords, all right? They've already done this to you before in the past. So don't be naive enough to think that something has changed or that they're better or different. They're not. They're still married. They're not divorced. They haven't separated. They're still legally living together or whatever this is. Karmic lover. And he says, I'm sorry, I never apologized, but I couldn't forgive myself. And this one says, life without parole, next lifetime, and this will never work. So basically, this person is kind of stuck with this karmic they chose over this divine union with you. And because of that, you're about to have a new partner come in that's going to be a high level commitment for you if you choose to accept the offer. You may not accept the offer because you're still stuck in the past and you're still waiting for this person to give you an offer that's going to be worth waiting for, but it's never going to be an offer worth waiting for. It's only going to end up betraying you or hurting you all over again. So your best advice is to accept this new offer and let this past person go and choose someone else, all right, when it comes to love and partnership. Whoever that's for, all right, because this past person just ain't it. Alrighty, what else is going on with Libra? These readings is like crazy. This past person is not going to stop trying to get you back. They're going to say whatever it takes to win you back. But again, if you believe this person lies or believe what they're telling you and accept their offer, it's going to end up in a disaster and you're going to end up having to heal all over again, is what I'm kind of getting, all right? If you don't want to go through that same old thing again with this person, be wise enough to know better and choose wiser this time and make a better choice, all right? Because there may be some love between you and this person, but this person is still dealing with somebody else and they're still either married or staying with this person or both, all right? Children is here, missed opportunity. Like I said, they've already fucked around and missed the opportunity to have you in their life by choosing somebody else. Sexual chemistry is all they want. I did see Knight of Wands energy come out of the deck. And it says DM rebelled against his purpose and took his own path and rebelled against divine feminine. But justice is coming for both. So basically, divine feminine, your partner rebelled against your connection on purpose. They chose this karmic path on purpose. They chose this karmic lover on purpose. They chose not to do the work to heal for you guys to have a healthy relationship in the future. They chose not to invest. So this person, DM, rebelled against his purpose and took his own path, rebelled against divine feminine, but justice is coming for both. You're going to receive justice and so are they. Their karma is to stay married to this karmic forever because that's what they chose to do with their life, to be with this situation or this person forever. They signed an agreement, a contract, they made a vow, they promised to death do us part type of shit, and that's where they're going to have to stay until death do them fucking part, right? On the back of it, it says, you will finish learning your lesson with a third party, higher level soulmate. I just said that. So, Libra, you're going to meet a new soulmate. That's going to be a divine emperor or a divine feminine energy for you. This is going to be a high level soulmate that you're going to finish out your lessons with in life with. It's not going to be the same person from the past. You and this person will have a lot of chemistry, sexual chemistry and otherwise. This will lead to marriage for some of you guys if you decide to do so. But this past person kind of sealed their fate when they decided to marry this karmic or choose this karmic over your divine connection. And that's their judgment, all right? But it's your decision if you accept them back into your life or not. It's going to be up to you. But your advice is to continue to move forward and let this person lay in the bed they made for themselves and let them deal with their own consequence of their own actions. It's not your issue, your problem, your concern. Whatever they chose is their choice and it's what they wanted, and so they got it. Now they got to live with the choice that they made. It's a missed opportunity for them and you, all right? Four of Cups is also here, and they're under spiritual attack because, again, they're with the karmic, and this karmic is using spell work on this masculine, and because your masculine chose the karmic over this connection, they're going through karma right now. And for some of them, they're under spiritual attack because of their choices. Anything else for Libra before we get some closing advice? No, that's too much. Anything else for Libras for this reading to wrap it up? Tower moment came out, and that's what's happening. They're going through a tower moment. They got life without parole. They signed an agreement to be with this karmic, or they made an agreement to be with this karmic for life. They can't get out of this contract they signed with this karmic. It's a done deal. They sealed their fate when they agreed to whatever this was they agreed to. And for some of them, they made a pact with this energy, and now they can't break that bond. Twin flames, your counterpart chose someone else. The punishment for this is death or life without parole, just like Scorpio. This person sealed their fate when they chose this karmic energy over this divine connection, and because this was your divine counterpart, they have pretty much ruined their opportunity to ever be with you ever again in this lifetime. So because of that, you're going to meet a whole nother person that's a high level soulmate to you that may lead to marriage if you choose to go that path. If you choose to not accept the offer, that's up to you. But it's in your best interest to reject this past person and accept this new offer or continue to move on single and just focus on yourself. You don't have to take this offer if you don't want to commit to anybody right now. That's fine. But you will be meeting somebody who wants to commit to you in that way. All right. But it's going to be up to you. It's going to be your choice. All right. Let's close it out with some closing advice for Libras. Okay. We have stars. It says, you can manifest your every wish. So whatever you want to create or manifest is your own desire. It's like you can have whatever you want. You can have this past person if you want to manifest this person back into your reality. That's your choice. But it's in your best interest to try to manifest something brand new that's not going to be toxic in nature or codependent in any kind of way. All right? Make your dreams come true and make your wish, Libra. What do you want? Do you want something new? Something that's going to be long lasting, something that's going to lead to marriage for some of you guys? It's not going to be something that's like all over the fucking place like this past person was. Or do you want to be in something that's going to be better for you, that's going to make you happy in the inside and out, that's going to make you a better person overall and help you to continue to evolve spiritually and grow? Sword says, make the change. Make the changes you need to make. Cut off whoever or whatever you need to cut off, but make the change you need to make if you want something better to come in, because this person from the past just ain't it. All right. It says, treat your body like the playlist that it is and mirror your reflection. So they want you to focus on your inner work here as well for some, and unplug and relax for a spell and focus on yourself. For some of you, I feel like the reason why you may end up missing out on this new opportunity that's coming in when it comes to love is because you're still getting over this with this person and you're trying to heal from what they put you through. So when this new person shows up in your life, you may not be ready for a full-on commitment, and that's okay if that's how you feel. But don't miss an opportunity with this new person because you're still stuck in the past and Spirit's trying to give you something so much better. So for some of you guys, I feel like you may self-sabotage this new opportunity or this new situation that's coming your way. You may end up sabotaging this relationship because you're still caught up on this past person and what they did to you. You haven't forgiven them or yourself. And because of that, it's like it's going to make you miss out on something so much better coming in. So you have to find a way to cut off or let go of or release whatever you're thinking or feeling towards this person or situation, and find a way to forgive them and yourself to move on. Because once you do that, there's going to be a better opportunity that's going to come in. It's going to lead to commitment for some of you guys. And maybe you thought it was going to be them, but for some of you, it's just not. They can't even make the effort because they've been blocked from your energy. They can't even come back if they wanted to because they just can't. They've already made an agreement to be with somebody else for life. And that's where they're going to end up being for life unless something changes. And until that changes, that's where they're going to be, right? I have why. Maybe you want to know why they chose this person over you. Why did they not do what they needed to do? Why? Stop asking yourself why and just know what happened for a reason. Because if you had taken this person when they were in your energy in the past and continue to try to make something work that wasn't working, which it says it never will work. If they hadn't taken you away from this person, you would have kept trying to make things work between the two of you. And that would only kept you stuck even longer. So it's like you had to be forced out of this relationship to be able to move past it. Because as long as you had the strength, you would have continued to try to make things work. And you would have never walked away from this person. And you would have never been able to heal from this if you had to stay in this any longer, kind of thing, right? Yep, and now you have peace. So now you have this peace of mind, because I really feel like this person really did do a number on you in a lot of ways, and it was hard for you to let go of this situation. And maybe the thought of them being married to this, okay, I know why you're saying why. You're asking why because if this person did leave you and marry a karmic instead, you want to know why. You may not ever get the answers to why they chose this person over you. And it's not even important to you as to why they made that decision. It was their own free will that they had to choose from. Even though it doesn't make sense to you why they did that and you guys were meant to be, it may not make sense to you why they made the choice to be with this person over you. But the answers to why they did it is not going to stop you from being able to find love somewhere else if you want it, right? You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. You have to be okay with their decision to be with somebody else in order for you to be able to let it go. kind of energy. So it's like you need to find a way to be able to accept their choice and stop asking why, because you may not ever get those answers you're looking for from this person. But just know they made the choice that they made, and it's what they wanted, and it's what they got. It may not make sense to you now, but it will in the end. If you're at peace with everything and you've made peace with this ending, good job. Just know that you made the right choice. This person had many chances to make things right with you, and they kept choosing not to do the right thing by you. And so now they have to live with their choices. They cannot now change their mind because they see you doing so much better without them type of energy, and now they want to come back. Nah, you don't get no second chances like that when it comes to a counterpart that was meant to be in your life for all the right reasons, and you chose someone else for all the wrong reasons. You don't get a chance to come back now and try to interfere with their new beginning because you want them back. So this person's being blocked from you in all kind of ways to keep them from being able to fuck up your opportunities coming in. Because in the past, I feel like you may have missed a lot of opportunities because of this person, because you were trying to make things work with this person. And because of that, you may have missed a lot of opportunities. But now that you finally freed yourself from this, for some of you, whatever you've done to get away from the situation is going to be so much better for you on the other side once you finally get there. And stop asking why. Why is not important. You're at peace now, so be at peace and let peace set you free. Don't worry about the why, the reason that they chose this person, because it's not important. All right, they just fucked up, and for some of them, it's too late. And maybe they're asking themselves the same question: why did I do this to myself? They're also asking themselves, why did I not do right by this person when I had the chance? Why did I choose this karmic over my Libra? Why did I not do what I need to do to end this connection a long time ago? Like, they're asking the same question you're asking. Like, why did I fuck this up? They want to know the same reason thing you want to know. They're asking the same questions. Like, why? Because they wouldn't heal. They would not heal, and they would not follow their intuition. And that's why this feels like never ending story between the two of you, because this person continues to do the same old thing over and over again. Every lifetime, they make the same mistake. Every lifetime, they make the same decision to do the same shit over and over again. So finally, it's at a point now where Spirit is like, you know what? This person ain't gonna never get it right. He ain't gonna never get it right. She ain't gonna never get it right. They're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over again. We have to do something about this other person to get them to be able to move forward without this person. This person had every lifetime to make the right decision to be with you in union, but each lifetime they kept fucking up and choosing the wrong path. And at this point, it's too late for them now to get it right, because the time for them to do so has expired. It's over. There's nothing else to be said or done. This person just kind of made their bed, and now they have to lie in it. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. They want me to put some romance angels on this one. Any closing messages for this reading for Libra? I know this may have been all over the place, but this person that you were with, Libra, they kind of sealed their fate when they chose this karmic lover. Look at that. Past life connection. I can't make it up. Every lifetime, this person comes here and make the same poor decisions. They make the same choice every lifetime. So this lifetime was their last chance to get it right, and they still fucked it up. So no, they don't get another chance to come back to be with you again. They wasted the opportunity they had once again and made the same bad choice once again. So for them and you, this cycle is over. All right, and that's why you're going to have this new counterpart come in and replace this past person, because every lifetime they fuck it up and get it wrong. Every lifetime they make the same decision. Healing, family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This person did not want to forgive themselves or their parents or their whatever this is they needed to release and let go of and heal from. They couldn't let it go. They kept holding on to this energy to the point where it kept keeping them in the same old cycle. It's their lack of healing that caused them to repeat the same cycle over again this lifetime. And that's what they were being called to do, is to heal this lifetime, to have this connection come together with you. But they chose not to heal, which caused them to make bad choices. And now they're stuck in that cycle all over again. All right. And you are free. Free to go. Free to move on. Free to love yourself even more than you already have. Free to live your life the way you want to live your life without any attachment to this connection, because you have been set free and true love is coming in. So again, Libra, forgiving and learning. Like I said, you have to forgive them and yourself to move forward. But this person could not forgive whatever their parents did in this lifetime or past lifetime to be able to heal from it, to be able to come into union with you in this lifetime. But so they kept doing the same thing over and over again, and now this was their last chance to get it right. This lifetime they still screwed it up, and so for them it's kind of done. It's over. There's nothing else that can be done. This person just could not learn their lessons or do what was required for them to do to be with you in this lifetime. They made the same bad decision again, and you're being moved on to something better. Six of Swords, Knight of Pentacles kind of energy. And they have to watch you be happy with someone else because they chose the fucking karmic lover over this divine connection. And that's their karma. And your justice is coming, like I just said. So yeah, move on, Libra. I mean, I'm not saying you haven't moved on, but if you haven't moved on, you need to move on to receive your justice here. Like it said on the card, it's coming for the both of you. They're getting their justice and so are you. Their justice is karma, and yours is wealth, success, happy life kind of situation, and theirs not so much. And that's their outcome, and there's nothing you can do to change it. We have wait in reverse. So stop waiting for this person and move on. There's so much better for you in the future. Look at that. Something better is coming in the future. So move on and stop waiting for this person because it's never going to work. We just saw that this will never work because this person won't do the work on themselves to heal from their childhood trauma and forgive themselves or their parents for raising them in a fucked up kind of environment. They're still holding on to toxicity and they won't let it go. So they're never going to be able to be with you in a healthy relationship because they themselves are not healthy. They're not well. They're not healed. They still have a lot of work to do and they're just not doing it. So that's why this will never work for you and them. All right. This is your karmic justice, Libra. Anything else to close out the reading for Libra? A year from now came out. Don't stop. And the answer is yes. So the answer to your question, why, is yes. I don't know what your question was, but the answer is yes. If this person asks, the new person asks you for your hand in marriage, your answer should be yes. Don't ignore this opportunity that's coming your way because you're still stuck in the past. Don't stop, move forward. Maybe a year from now, this person will learn their lesson. Maybe they'll get another chance next year sometime. I don't fucking know. But as of right now, this is a wholehearted, not going to work for you. It's never going to work kind of energy. They have to heal first. So maybe they need time to heal. I don't know. Maybe after they do their healing, maybe you guys can revisit the situation in the future. I don't know. For some of you, you may stay single for a while and focus on yourself and not accept anybody's offer right now until you feel more comfortable doing so. Maybe a year from now, this person will have done some healing. And maybe by then, you guys can come back to this connection and revisit this and find a way to work things out. But right now, it's never going to work. It's never going to work until this person heals. And as long as they don't do the healing work between their own healing on themselves, it's never going to work. That's the answer. Yes. If they do the healing work on themselves, yes, it can work. But if they don't do this healing work they have to do, then no, it will not work. It will never work. Not until they heal first is the answer to your question. That's why. That's why it didn't work, because they were unhealed. Yes, it will work if they do the work on themselves to heal, but if they choose not to, then don't stop. Keep going. Stop looking back. Move forward. So, Libra, to answer your question, the answer is yes. This could work if they were healed. And if they decide to heal a year from now, maybe it will work in the future. But as of right now, because they have not healed and they are not doing the work, it's never going to work. So it's in your best interest to not stop moving forward and to focus on yourself. And if you don't want to meet someone or commit yourself to somebody right now, that's your choice. You gotta be forced to accept a new offer if you don't want to be in a commitment that's serious. All right, so it's going to be your choice. You're not going to be punished if you choose not to accept this new offer coming in. If you want to wait to see what happens with this person, which you're not been advised to do so, that's going to be up to you. You've been advised to not wait any longer, to move on, right, to something better. All right, that's it, Libra. That's what I have. Perfect timing, no, and communicate clearly. So no, not the right time. But in perfect timing, this may come back together once they've healed themselves first. And then you guys may be able to communicate your differences and work things out in a peaceful resolution for some. But right now, it's not the right time, basically. This person has too much work to do before they'll be able to offer you a genuine offer or a real commitment, all right? But again, this is your call, your choice to make. You have something better coming in. If you accept the offer or not, it's going to be up to you. If you want to remain single for a while and focus on yourself, then that's also your option as well. All right, so it's up to you, Libra, how you move forward. But the answer to this person and you guys being able to be together right now, it's not going to work. Very unlikely. They haven't healed. You have. And that's why it won't work. All right. That's all I have. My throat is trying to close up on me, so it's time for me to say peace out and namaste, you guys. I hope this helps. I hope it was clearly understood. I know you understood the message kind of clearly. Sometimes it don't come together to the end of the story, and that's when it all makes sense. So if you were lost in the beginning, maybe now you understand why you shouldn't take this person back right now, because it's not going to work. All right, that's the answer to your question. All right, have a great night, guys. Namaste.